Hello Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 15th to the 21st of July. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yes, make sure you got all notifications on, because people have been sort of like saying to me through email or even through the comments about people not getting notifications on the video. So just make sure you got your notifications switched on when you're subscribed and everything like that. Have you seen the videos on the energy that I did? It could be a bit complicated for some people. I agree. I will have to simplify it. I'm like that. I've been doing it for so long, I forget about the basics sometimes and just want to get to the end result, as it were. And it's like, but yeah, they're good things. It helps to understand what's going on in the energy around us. So then therefore, when things happen in life, sometimes they happen in life because it's what's happening around you. So you don't have to take it upon your own shoulders. It's just sort of really good heads up on what's going on the energy front in general at the moment. Yes, your weekly reading, okay? General energies, the overall energies here. Karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, influence on the universe, past self, future self, and the lesson or the message or the understanding that comes out of this week. I hope you have a lovely reading. Let's just see what's going on for you. There's a lot of feeling at right, not at right as in I'm right, but just feeling well with who you are within your relationships. And if you're looking for a relationship, this is a really good place to start. Because once you feel okay within you, then it's much easier to find or to open up to connecting with other people who feel the same way as you or has the same sort of outlook in life and so forth. It just makes it easier to sort of connect. It will also make it easier to connect with your couple. So there seems to be, the overall energy here is sort of like bringing in a lot of solid energy to make you sort of like, thou shalt not pass, you shall not pass, sort of thing, really standing your ground, not in an aggressive way, but because you're happy about who you are, if you know what I mean, kind of going, recognizing, kind of, oh, no, that's not for me, sort of thing. It's really good. Yeah, so look at that, 8 of Wands. A lot of message coming in from the overall energies around you. I'll be very attentive to all the little things that are going on around you. And just roll off them. Use the energies around you in order to get some momentum in the directions you wish in life, either on your relationship side or your spiritual side of life or on your financial side, whichever way it is. There's a lot of things coming in for you here. It helps you as well to be also focused or homed in on what you want in life. And that's really good. Let's just see what's going on the relationship front. You've got the universe that's pointing to the message here, and I think it's obviously bringing in things here to help you to understand that sort of position of power that you have within you. Your karmic path here is playing into your past. So obviously, I think this is the reason you can stand well for who you are. It depends on what seed you plant is what you're going to recolt, what you're going to harvest. And I think this is where you're getting into a cycle now, and it seems like you've been planting a lot of seeds that are good for you. So this is where your karmic path is bringing it in, sort of saying, just live it and be it. Your future here. Oh, we missed the past stuff. What's coming out of the past? That's also contributing to the lesson here. So there's obviously some sort of understanding that needs to be done within you this week. And it could be very simple, like kind of going, oh, do you know what? I don't like that attitude there. And therefore, oh, right, okay. Maybe these 2 or 3 people I don't need in my life, and I need to orientate myself where they're. Don't necessarily need to go up to them and sort of say, I don't want nothing to do with you. It's just like life will gently sort of, pull you in another direction, and allow yourself to be pulled. As a Capricorn, sometimes we can get in the way, Capricorns. And it was in my reading, it was in the Capricorn reading this week as well. Get out the way of your own success, sort of thing. And here I think it's also a degree where it's sort of saying, just allow things to come through. Allow trust in the seeds that you have planted for your harvest. You know, your future self here, this is also pulling into, it's like lovely actually, it's really quite nice. It's very sort of abundant. It's fountaining into the lesson of the week more than anything else. So it does depend upon this sort of like lesson or understanding that we find within us as individuals. And the lesson here seems to be, it's almost like calm waters on your relationship side, and it's sort of saying on your financial side, you need to step it up a gear. And I think stepping it up a gear will allow you to live what you wish to live on your relationship side, you know, because there seems to be a lot of desire here to do things, to actually visit places, or just you know, go to the theatre. Or there is a desire to move. There is no doubt about it. Yeah, karma path here. As I said, it's playing into your past, you know, your past information. And that past is all about sort of those seeds that you've planted for your future. And it's bringing it to the surface and helping you to understand and learn a lot within yourself. And it's like your karmic path is kind of going, let's stick to the plan. Let's stick to the plan of being happy. You get the Hierophant from the universe. Big lesson, big spiritual lesson coming in for you this week on this side of your life. Much more so than one-to-one relationship. I think the one-to-one relationship, I think you've got it. I think, you know, within your relationships around you, there's no real sort of stress. You can push or not, wherever you wish, you know what I mean? And it's not going to be too explosive in a way, but certainly there's going to be a lot of explosion within you more than anything else. That's those messages that are coming in from the overall energies. And now you've got the Hierophant there. Hierophant is like the priest in a way. It's the body, mind and spirit, whereas the High Priestess is sort of mind, spirit and body. So it sort of goes the opposite ways in ways, just the, you know, the importance that you put on certain aspects of life. And here is all about the physical thing. This is what I mean about going places and doing things. I think there's a lot of that. Yeah, in your past here, you've got the Queen of Swords. She is taking a direction. The King of Swords is following a direction, following his wisdom. And the Queen is going off and taking a direction, following her logic, which is also wisdom, but it's a particular type of wisdom. The King is through the wisdom of judgment, and the Queen is through the wisdom of logic. And this is where you're taking a direction according to what you've done in the past. And it's about those seeds that you planted are going to bring you the results. And look at the results it's going to bring you. That's your future self of egging you on. Sticking to the plan in regards to a spiritual growth or emotional growth within you, the strength within you more than anything else, I think is the most important thing. And this victory that comes in, it is a bit of a crown and glory for you. It's not a crown and glory that others are going to give you. It's you giving it to yourself here. And it's a real good week of self-love here, I think, more than anything else. And look at that. Out the top, the lesson is about self-love. That's what it is. That's what it is. And it is a big lesson. You know, everybody says, I just can't get over that. That's just absolutely brilliant. It's really good. It's really good. It's a really nice sort of like, you know, it's like you walk into a bar. It's like, you know, if I'm in the bar, I'm sitting in a bar or cafe, and, you know, Scorpio walks in, and Scorpio walks in just sort of kind of going, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. And I'll have one of them, please, and one of them. Fine. No queues. Lovely. You know, it's like life is getting out of your way. It's really nice because you're, you know, you're I don't want to say proud of who you are, although it is that, but it's not proud in a bad way. It's proud in a really, really good way. Ah, yeah, lovely. Let's just see what's going on. And this could, you know, you can look at it another way. You know, that's the way I look at the towers. Obviously, look at what's going down on the deck. You've got to apply it to your life. And it could be here that you have a plan of marriage. And the universe is bringing that into you because you've taken that one direction, that direction that you want. You say, like, I want to be in a couple, I want to be, I want to be in love and everything like that. And you get your crown in glory because that offering is definitely coming into you. That's sort of, don't look at tarot flatly. You got to look at it like textured way, and that it's like a landscape, and there's more than one way to get up that hill. There's more, you can get up that hill from the other side, which is really slow but not very steep, and this side here is it's like rock climbing, but you get there straight, boom. So yeah, just keep that in mind. When you're seeing this is why I try and sort of direct rather to what the energies are coming in. So then obviously as you're living your life, you can use those incoming energies to your benefit. That's the point. Regardless of what you're doing, I'm not going to here to tell you what you should do really, but it seems like that is also an overall energy that's playing in your favor. I better not waffle on too long because I tend to be doing the readings a little bit too long at the moment. Anyway, let's go on your financial side. Let's see what's going on here. This is the karmic path is playing into your future. This is like it's stepping up a gear. That's what it seems like. Your karmic path is to step up a gear, and the universe is also playing into the lesson for this week. And I think it's a way in which you step up a gear, the way in which you motivate yourself. Self-motivation is really important. Don't motivate yourself so you have a burnout, obviously, because that is also a problem. It's knowing that balance between work and play, and I think you've got that. But I think that here is a case of just like streamlining a few things and just being a little bit more sort of like precise in how you make your steps forward in regards to your business and your job and your projects. It is for you to step forth and explore those ideas, those intuitions you have within you, and push your projects and your business to the next level. Okay. The universe here, as I said, it's playing into the overall answer there. It's bringing in some really good stuff. So it's a good bit of coincidences happening around you that it should help you understand how to put this all together and really step into gear. In the past is really quite solid. It's helping to feed that 8 of wands that's on the overall energies for you. So it's bringing in a lot of messages, bringing in a lot of those seeds for ready for harvest and stuff like that. And your future is looking forward. There is a certain, it's like there's a backbone to your future, and then there's a part of the future that's actually going out. So it's not going all in. It's not going. It's not gambling. It's calculated investment in your own future, which seems to be the way to go forward. On your general lesson for the week, I think, who was it? It wasn't, I don't think it was you last week. I think it was Cancer. It was all about being clinical. And it's a little bit like that. I think we're coming to not necessarily clinical, but precision. Precision about how you invest your time, money, and effort into things. And being really precise about it. That's the way it seems to be going there. So, 3 of Cups, a celebration. Yeah, as I say, I think you've got the good foundations going on. This is what we're talking about, taking it to the next level, taking a step up. And it's within your karmic path to enjoy the success, but also to enjoy the journey. And I think, for the majority of Scorpios, in fact, for pretty much for all of you, you're going to be very self-aware and happy with how you have dealt things, and how you've dealt with things, and how you've invested in things, and how you've worked and everything like that. It seems like there's it's a self-celebration as well going on there as well. For the universe here is bringing in the cup. I think what the universe is here is trying to explain to you. You're one of these people here, so obviously you've got to connect with other people who enjoy doing the same thing you do. So it could be opening up a clothes shop, or doing doing a restaurant or a bar, or whatever you wish to do, opening up a retreat center, opening it up with other people, whatever it is. The universe is sort of bringing this ace of this page of cups. So you're learning about the idea of putting that dream into action, which in the past may seemed impossible. But this week here, you're getting real understanding and lessons of how, yes, it can be very, very possible. Look at that. The past is bringing in the world into this 8 of Wands here. A whole new, as I said, you've got to step it up to a new level. And stepping it up to the next level, the world is giving you everything you need. Earth, air, water and fire. You've got all the elements that you need in order to confront the world the new world as you step up to the next level, as it were. And this is where your past is helping you to do that. It's almost as if like you planted up a load of seeds, like, you know, when I should do my allotment or my garden, as it were. You know, you should plant up carrots and then you'd have to thin them out a bit because otherwise the carrots would be too small. So you've got to take some carrots out, and it's investing in which carrots you take out and which carrots you leave and everything like that. You know, some you could replant in a new line and stuff like that, but everything needs space to grow, and it seems like this is what's happening for you. And in the future, you've got this Page of Pentacles. This is where learning about putting that dream into physical possibility. Once you start doing that, the celebrations will start taking hands, and it is a very physical thing. It's like how you invest your time or how you invest your money, how you do, you know, things like you know, like the logo and the strap line that goes along with any business and stuff like that. It's all very interesting, and I think you're pretty good at that. And I think you're going to get this sort of, once you start getting on and doing, you're going to feel like you're on a roll, as if like luck, the lady luck is rolling with you, as it were. And the lesson that comes out of that, you get the 7 of Pentacles. You have to nurture that, I think. That's what's going on here. That's what's happening with the 7 of Pentacles here. It's being very attentive to the fruits that look like they're going to give you the best results. And I've talked about it before. I'm just talking about carrots. I'm going to make a whole recipe for you in a minute, a whole ratatouille, as it were. Tomatoes, it's like tomatoes. It's like I was with my dad in the garden doing his tomatoes, and I was explaining about the greedy stems that you got to take off. And he didn't understand it. And he had these greedy stems that were practically a whole tomato plant, you know. And sometimes you've got to nip some of the flowers off because you want the fruit that's already there to really grow and to be come into fruit. And I think that's what that nurturing lesson is all about learning to be precise in your financial wealth. A lesson this week, and the information is coming in from the general energy, and it's certainly helping you to realize something that in the past may have seemed a dream, but now could be very, very possible. Let's see what the light seers are saying for you. Justice with the you're getting obviously information that's and it's like confirmation on something that is giving you justice. You're getting good justice, and I think it's a personal thing here. I don't think it could well be legal, actual legal things like contracts or going to court or winning a court case and stuff like that. But for the majority of people, I think it's going to be more of a case of kind of going, I've got this information that actually really confirms a lot within me. I feel a lot happier or more secure about who I am and stuff like that. A lot more in balance and in harmony. Yeah. What's the plan you're working to? Allowing your happiness to shine. You know, with the Queen of Cups there on your karmic path. This is it. It's your destiny. That's the plan, to go off into the sunset and have complete and utter victory and joy with that Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups in your life. And it is a beautiful, beautiful situation there for you to follow your pathway. You know it within you. That's the thing. You feel it within you. It's going to make you feel a lot freer, a lot more liberated in life. What's the Hierophant all about? Hierophant gives the Hierophant. Absolutely, this is it. As I said, the Hierophant is feeding into the Ace of... And they are marriage cards, Hierophant. So... do you know what I mean? If you approach life this week like that, you may meet the love of your life. This could be the week. You know, it could be the week. It depends on how you engage yourself in it all. You know, the Hierophant, as I said, is coming from body, mind, and spirit, rather than from spirit, mind, and body, which is the High Priestess. But yes, he knows the steps he's got to take. It's all about the physical thing and going ahead and doing it and living it and sticking to the plan. Sticking to the plan of actually, do you know what? I'm actually going to enjoy life. That's what it seems to be like. Wow. Look at that. Look, you get the Page of Cups with it as well, with the Queen of Swords. There is the possibilities of offering of love. I think in your past, I think you've decided to take this direction and you're willing to offer your love up to someone. And that is a really good starting point. You know, it's a lot of communication there as well. There's a lot of good time. There's a lot of one-to-one time, socializing, enjoying. You know, the Page Cups is often a picnic. You know, and that's the sort of thing that should be going on. With the Ace of Swords, you get the Six of Wands. Ah, Scorpio, you're killing it again. It's absolutely brilliant. This victory is massive. This victory, this personal victory, is so good. I can't wait. I have a lot of Scorpios around me. There's some that's disappeared, to be honest. But I've always had a lot of Scorpios around me. Fantastic to be around Scorpios. But this is in your future self. It's taking you to the highest level of spiritual, emotional enlightenment in a way, and you're getting that Justice card with the information, with the communication. And look at that, it just gets worse. Look at that. That's your general. Okay, that's the lesson in this week. This is the whole new paradigm of going in, allowing love to exist in your life, and offering yourself up for love, you know, and that's the future that comes out of it. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, gee whiz. Absolutely amazing on the relationship side. Really, it's get out there, Scorpio. Don't wait around. Don't go, oh yeah, but it might go wrong. Yeah, of course, everything might go wrong. You know, we could be hit by, you know, an asteroid tomorrow, and it's all finished for everyone. So, you know, don't waste a day. Whatever you do, certainly like this, do not waste a day. Do not waste a day. You got to stop. You've really got to stop now, Scorpio. Stop it. Calm down. Stop it. Look at that. This is you falling in love with what you do. And this is what the precision is all about. It gives you this real good self-awareness of how to develop your business, your project, your career path, whatever, you know, even you're buying out of a house, whatever it is, it's absolutely, yeah, it's coming in totally in line with what you want. With the universe, there is one pentacle that's covered up, it's in a bag, right? So basically the universe here is showing you how to learn about making the impossibles possible. Doesn't necessarily guarantee it, but it certainly makes it possible. And this is by showing you what works and revealing to you what works. So this is where the coincidences around you are doing that. They're helping you to notice a few things and realize a few things and kind of go, hey, do you know what? Actually, I think we can do it. I think I can do it. Yeah. If I do it like this and like that, then that means that'll work. Yeah, right. Okay. And that's how it's going to really, really allow you to go from foundation mode into activation mode, you know. With the World cards, you get the Nine of Wands. It's going off on that journey. The Eight of Wands is behind that person there, which is now in the overall energies, okay? And you're getting justice for this. And this person here is taking that one wand and he's going off on the journey, the Ace of Wands, invigorating their passions because they got the confidence of that Eight of Wands behind them that they know that they have reason. that they have stepped through the portal into a new world. So I would really go off on this learning curve about precision in your business and the application of your dreams and desires in regards to your future. With the Page of Pentacles, a learning curve, learning card, but this is also a learning card. Actually, on the other deck, it shows one person pulling one wand out of 5 and leaving the 4 wands behind and they fight it over, you know. And it's like you're extracting yourself from conflictual times. And it's a transition card. The 5 is a transition card. And this is a transition to learning into about how to be precise in your business. Because it's not going to be, although the learning, you're going to capture the, basically, you're going to get the synopsises for your understanding. And then you got to learn it. It takes time. It's not something that you kind of go, oh yeah, I've got to do it like that. Yes, you do. That will happen. But that is only going to teach you then how to control that new situation that you're doing. So it could be sort of saying, oh, okay, so I need to do some advertising. But now is the question is, how do you do that advertising? And that's where the learning curve comes in. And it's very lucky for you. And it's starting to, you know, and starting to learn about how colours work, how words work together, you know, sort of like the strap line and everything like that I said. You know, it's doing all those sort of precise details. And I think just you being the best example of yourself will bring about the good results. And that's how you're going to nurture it. That's how you're going to nurture your success to a future. Boom. And nurturing that precision is going to make you into the Emperor. The Emperor has a control over his empire in a physical sense. The Empress has a control over the empire through a logical sense, through mind. This is all to do with the body. And that's what we were talking about there. It's all to do with the body and the physical at the moment, really, for you. You know, let's get physical, physical. I want to get... So that's what's going on for you. And you seem to be owning it 100%. And it is a long progressive path that you're going on to your success. I'm not saying your success is a long way away. I just think there's so much depth to go into this project. There's lots to do. There's, you know, you won't be bored for the, you know, for the foreseeable future. There'd be a lot of challenges, you know, because if there wasn't, life would be really boring. So it's just as well there's some challenges. So, but there is some challenges, but it is very steady, consistent progression, which is the best. Okay? I've completely shot over the time that I should be doing these videos. I'm a bit slow at the moment this week. I don't know why. I'm enjoying myself a bit too much. I went swimming the other day in a river. Which was actually brilliant. Me and Cody went swimming in a river and a lake, a little bit in the mountains, which was lovely. So yeah, I'm a bit slow at the moment, so I'm sorry it's a little bit long, but there you go. I will see you soon. Thanking you very much. Don't forget about those energy videos. They'll be flittering around my head at the moment. Just go and see them. There'll be more of them coming out. Thanking you very much for being here and showing all your support for the channel, which way you see fit through the YouTube system. Don't forget about the notification bell, because YouTube are really sort of like, they're not helping out. So, you know, make sure you have got the notification bell on. Make sure you are subscribed, because some people have also been unsubscribed without knowing it. So, yes, you know, make sure all the things are done and dusted. I'll see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.